All right, welcome to my channel. My name is Bronson Jenkins. I am the owner of Figure It Out, which is a business I created as a fitness coach to help people figure out their fitness. Today, I just wanted to chat on the topic of motivation. I get the question all the time, how do I stay motivated? And the truth is I don't. So I'm gonna dive into how I stay disciplined, because that's the real key within fitness and just within my life in general. And I plan on not cutting anything out of this video just because I wanna be as real with you as possible. So the way I describe motivation is it's a fleeting feeling. As soon as you have it, it goes away. So I describe motivation and discipline as a whole as like a fire, right? So your motivation is like the spark of the fire. So you spark the fire, a little bit of spark comes up, but it's up to you what you do with that, right? That'll go away if you don't do anything to it. So what do we need to do? Have discipline to add fuel to the fire, right? So whether that be getting back in the gym, whether that be having a good meal for the day, whatever it is that is going to be adding to the fire, that is the best way to do so, right? So for me, getting into fitness coaching and starting my business, and with posting content and that stuff, the goal is just to keep this productive energy, right? I'm a firm believer that people vibrate at certain frequencies depending on where you're at in your life. And right now I'm vibrating at a very high frequency. I'm being very, very productive in what I do every day. I'm trying to move the needle within my business, within my life as much as I can, keeping solid connections with all my relationships, and just trying to be as productive as possible. So my best advice for getting motivated is find whatever's going to work for you, whether it be David Goggins yelling at you through a fucking screen, whatever it's going to take to spark that. But once it's sparked, you can't look for much more other than within yourself. So you're going to need to find that discipline to get things done. Something that I heard from a man actually this last weekend, which was mind blowing when I heard him say it, was if the why is big enough, you'll figure out the how. And I think that that is bars. Like that is so perfect when you think of it that way. Because it's true. If the reason you want to do something is big enough, you'll figure out how to do it, right? If someone told you if you don't make $10,000 within the next 20 days, I'm gonna fucking kill your loved ones, you're probably gonna make that $10,000, right? But we live in this world where we can go through very chillaxed and not get immediate reparations from it, so we're not really too worried about it. But we do have to remember we're living on a ticking clock, right? And there is no way to get time back. Time is the most powerful tool, but it's also working against you most of the time. So my goal for myself, and which I wish most people would start to work towards, is maximizing your time, right? Putting your discipline, putting your energy into what it is you want to create in life. For me, I want to create an online coaching business where I can change thousands of people's lives, create a community here on my media platforms to be able to spread positive education, positive vibes, inspire, motivate, whatever it'll take to help people succeed within fitness. So that's my goal. That is like my mission of my business, is to empower people to figure out their fitness. But yeah, discipline is definitely underrated. Motivation is definitely overrated. I would just say, find out why it is you want to do this. Find out why it is you want to make this change, whether it be physically, whether it be mentally, whether it be financially, anything that you want to do, find out why you want to do it and make that why so fucking big and powerful that there's no other option for you, right? If you've ever heard the term burn the boats, make your decision on what you want to do, destroy every other option, right? I always tell people plan B is to make plan A work. And that's all I have left. I am not turning back. The business is going to be what I do in the future. And I'm just going to ride this shit until the wheels fall off. And so it's people like you who support me in what I do. I really do appreciate it. The love lately has been insane. Channel's been growing. Business will be in full effect in a month from today, actually, which is amazing to see. But yeah, I'm super stoked for what's coming for me. I hope this gave you kind of an idea as to where my mental state's at and how I stay dedicated within fitness. On the topic of fitness as a whole, for me, I want to be fucking jacked and I want to be extremely strong. I want to be extremely healthy. I want to live a very long time. I'm not obligated to go to the gym. I want to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym every single day. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. Okay, I'll take my one rest day a week because I probably should, but that's it. I'm going to stay dialed. I'm going to be in the gym. I'm going to get the results I look for. Now, my personal struggle is how can I translate that energy and that motivation, discipline, and how can I put that into my business, into my personal life, into everything else that I have going for me. I plan on living a very fun, very fulfilling life. I plan on changing a lot of lives within my business. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is really just the beginning of all of it. This will be my first long form content I put out in a long time. But I'm super stoked on it, man. And I like chatting like this because I can just kind of speak my mind, not have to cut things out, not really worry about what I'm saying. But this is just how I feel. This is how my brain works. I wake up. What can I get done today? Some days I'm laying in bed. I'm like, dude, fuck this. I don't want to do anything. That's the inner bitch in me. And I'm like, dude, nah. That cannot be the way that this goes down. I have a goal I need to reach, and I'm not going to reach that by supplying energy and fuel to the fire, to this wrong fire, right? I have the fire that gets me where I want to go. I have the fire that ruins my dreams. I have to fuel the right fire there, right? So that's the biggest mental switch for me, is just continuing to add energy, vibrate at that high frequency that you want to be at. Don't let people outside of your inner circle, even within your inner circle, give you negative feedback, right? When someone tells you something, you have two options, okay? You can respond well or you can respond poorly, and it's up to you. If someone gives me negative feedback, cool. You're not me. You don't have my vision. You don't see things the way I see things. That's fine, right? You shouldn't, because you're not me. But that's not for me to take that and have a negative outlook on it and just now beat myself up and, oh, maybe I should stop posting content. Maybe I should just give up on this whole thing and just go work a 9 to 5. No, fuck that. I have big dreams for myself. I want to change thousands of lives, including my own. And I'm going to do that from selling fitness, because everybody needs fitness. And I'm going to do it in a way where I'm very genuine and authentic. I give out good education and people just dig the vibe. And if you don't, cool. I'm not meant for everybody. I don't plan on being meant for everybody. But if you rock with me, then that's cool. And then we can create something awesome here. So got a little sidetracked there, but that is my answer to how do I stay motivated. I don't. It's all discipline. Every day I wake up, I have goals I want to reach, and I understand that if I don't put the energy towards it, I'm not going to hit those goals. So that's where I'm at. I don't know if that added to your motivation, maybe took a little bit away from it, but that just gives you a realistic outlook as to how I go about my fitness journey, and just that overall feeding the fire, keeping those small wins in the small rearview mirror, keeping those small wins to keep you going, adding up to those bigger wins, and eventually succeeding in achieving success within fitness. So appreciate you enjoying. Damn, bro. Right as I'm about to cut the video, I choke. All right. Appreciate you watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment on any videos you'd like to see from me. If you haven't yet, if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more. Appreciate the love. And don't forget, figure it out.